What is up, guys? All right, 4 boxes of Origins. Now, when we did this, when it released like a month and a half ago, it was $80 a spot. It dropped in value a little bit, so we able to do $65 spots for this one. But I think the fat of it has definitely worn out. It's welcome. Unable to fill this one. This is the second break in 2025. The first one that didn't quite fill was like the night before July 4th. I don't blame anybody. That one, just learned my lesson on that one. And this one, I don't know, fall break, some holidays coming up, and then I think people are just kind of didn't care about Origins, which I don't blame them. I love Origins, but it wasn't the cup of tea people were looking for, it looks like. So we do have 6 spots left. I'm going to give it about another minute. If anybody wants a spot, I'm selling them cheap right now. If you already have a spot in the break, you can get an additional spot for $50 if you would like. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to eat what's left. The filler didn't work. I don't know if I don't know. I'm not sure if we've ever had a filler not work. But it didn't work out. Too expensive, maybe $32. I thought it was enough to get to a 50-50, but apparently not. So it is what it is. Part of the risk. So we'll give it till another minute and a half here, and then we're just gonna rip. But if anybody would like another spot for $50, you got it. Anybody in the chat here? It's kind of quiet. Just want to make sure I'm not freezing or something. So if you're watching, go ahead and drop a comment down below. Just lets me know that we're good to go. Had to do it on Wednesday tonight. Hey, what's up, Josh? Josh, did Jordan give you your other stuff? Want to make sure that delivery was successful. Shows us a good job. But yeah, breaking on a Wednesday this week. Our fall break started today. We have parent-teacher conferences tomorrow, and then we are going on a little trip ourselves, going camping. The case hits in Origins. Let's just look them up real quick. Yeah, Patrick, I do. That's what we got left. 22, 26, 28, 29, 30, and 31. Let's look it up real quick. We got time. 25, Origins, football, checklist. Let's see what this pulls up here. I like this. And Patrick, you can use, if you want, you can use some of the credit. Yes. Josh, that's correct. Yes. And Patrick, you can use the spot because your Amica that we were selling on eBay at $30 right now. So you can even wait to pay until that sells if you want to. All right, let's see. Let's see. I think the blank slate case hits. I don't know. I usually use what's the one I usually use? That shows the case hits. Thanks, Josh. Let's see if these guys show the case hits. Full checklist. Oh, invalid checklist. Goodness. I know we had a case hit last time. I think one of the dual autographs or case hits, I believe. I don't know. We'll have to. You got it. You got it. All right. Let's see. King Cootie, remind me of your real name, brother. Yes, sir. So let's see. Patrick's in here. Josh got another one. And Eric. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. Cool. All right. And Eric, I said that I would do additional spots for 50. I would do 2 for 100 if you wanted to do that. Patrick, same offer to you just to close it out. Instead of doing 65 for 1, I do 2 for 100 to either one of you guys. Yeah, 65 for 1, or I do 2 for 100. I told the other guys I would do $50 for an additional spot. To close it out for either one of you guys, I do 2 for 100. Patrick, you got it, brother. What's up, Marcos? Yep, I'm good. Thank you, Eric. I'm sorry, Eric, are you saying... Thanks, Brad. Eric, are you saying you want 1 total? If so, we got 1 left. Oh, I'm a liar. We got 2 left. Wow, I'm sorry. All right. All right. Okay, no problem. All right, we got 2 spots left. I'm going to give it 30 seconds. Marcos, you want the spot? What's your name, Marcos? All right, man. You send 65 PayPal. Marcos Barron, what's up, dude? I'll put my PayPal up here again. Ah. Do you want 1 for 65 or 2 for 100, Marcos? All right, brother, you got it. Sweet. Here's my PayPal. I'll stick it right there. I'll get you filled in here. We got this thing filled. So there's my PayPal. Awesome, man. Thank you. Cool. Here, I'll leave that up there for you. Let's do it, man. You're due. Let's get you in. All right. Okay, so we're full. So we're going to run this thing. We're going to randomize it 3 times like always. Somebody's going to get a free team. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. I made my night. That's awesome. Thought I was going to have to eat spots, but nope, we filled it. That's awesome. Here's 2, and here's 3. Matt Lutz at the top with the Cardinals. Brian Campbell getting the Commanders. Copy, come over here. Oop, we're going to move my... There we go. The Bills are going to be free. Okay. Let's randomize this 3 more times. I'm going to go and take this out. Marcos, I know you got me. Thanks, brother. There's 1, 2, and 3. Michael Grandy getting his Bills for free. How about that? How about that? That's a good start to the night. Michael Grandy, a huge Bills fan. He went to the Falcons-Bills game yesterday with his son, or I guess Monday. I should say Monday. He goes to a lot of Buffalo Bills games. Big Buffalo Bills fan. That's awesome, man. Getting a PC team for free. That is awesome. All right. Here we go, down the list. So, Josh, you got the Falcons, Ravens, Broncos, Rams, Patriots, Jets. There you go. Adam, you got the Titans, man. That's nice. Let's see. Who got the Browns? Brian Campbell with the Browns. Nice. All right, Marcos. Let's see who you got. The Lions and the Texans. All right, Eric, let's see. You got the Bengals. There you go. Michael, you got the Chargers and Raiders, too. That's solid. All right. Patrick, you got the Dolphins. Who else you get? And Jaguars. Let's go. All right. That's a pretty good snag there, Patrick. Let's do this, guys. We got 4 packs, 4 boxes. Should have a good chunk of autos here. I think it's a total of 8 autographs, 4 mem cards, some numbered cards. Plenty to have some fun with here. All right. Box number 1. Good luck. Anybody joins late, just let me know if you need to know your teams, and I got you. Don, you got the Packers. That's pretty good. I tell you what, the Matthew Golden looked pretty good this last week. At least the parts that I was watching. So Calvin Austin numbered. How about this out of 75? Cam Ward. That's a great start right there. My goodness. So, like, the Jackson Dart of this sold for $175. I know Jackson Dart is doing a lot better than Cam Ward right now, but this is a nice little hit right here. Adam, that's nice, brother. Let's see. Is that 50 or 70? Let's try 70. Yeah. That'll do right there. That's spot back and then some for sure. And then we got Jalen Milroe base. All right. Chubba Hubbard's our base card. How about a Caleb Johnson RPA? I know he had quite that mishap there in week 1 with the, or maybe it was week 2 with the kickoff return that he touched and ended up turning into a touchdown. That was a huge mistake, and he's paying the price for it. But I still think he's a great player. I actually have him on a couple of my fantasy teams that are keeper leagues, and I'm just stashing him for now. I think he'll be just fine. Caleb Johnson, the Steelers. Brad, there you go, buddy. Next auto is Ty Felton. Don't know much about him for the Vikings. There we go. Minnesota. That's Tom. All right, and then we got a relic coming up. How about Tet McMillan? It's out of 199. Nice chunky patch there for Carolina. That is Don. Don, you got the Panthers and Panthers and Packers. That's pretty solid. That ain't bad. All right, pack 2. Let's see what we got. Something orange in here. Matthew Golden on the back. That's a good sign. Okay, all right, we got Nico Collins, numbered out of 149 here for the Texans. Dylan Gabriel base. Starter as a rookie. Oh, nice. Then Matthew Golden out of 225. Just talking about him a little bit ago. So, Don, that's yours. It's good auction stuff right there. Very good auction stuff. All right, our base card is Tua. He's hiding the hits from us. Let's see. Number 1 is Jalen Milroe. Backing up Sam Darnold right now. Sam Darnold seems to be doing a great job, which means Jalen Milroe is in a prime spot to sit back, learn. I'm a big proponent of rookies not playing, or rookie quarterbacks not playing their rookie year. Learn from a vet, get primed to be a beast after that. He's in a good spot. Real good spot. Not bad. Let's see what else we got here. We got red ink. How about Riley Leonard for the Colts? This is out of 99. Red ink. Listen, I like this. He was actually QB2 this past week for the Colts. Anthony Richardson, apparently hurt his eye in the pregame warmups. So Riley Leonard was promoted from the emergency QB to QB2. But he actually looked pretty good in preseason. So, big fan of Riley Leonard. I did a bad job of covering up this last one. Let's see what we get here. Oh, nice. Out of 75 for the New York Giants. That'll play right there, Tony. That'll do. We sold an Emeka Egbuka. We hit an Emeka Egbuka the first time we did Origins. That was like this. We sold it for 120, didn't we, Don? So this is a nice little chip shot here. I don't know if it's going to do 120, but it might be better than that. I don't know. That's a nice one to get right there. For sure. Not a bad box there. 2 QB autos and then the best running back in the game right now. Or rookie running back, I should say. I mean, Ashton Jancy is great. Don't get me wrong. But Cam has been fun to watch. He's definitely been the most captivating. The chat is quiet tonight. It's weird doing it on a Wednesday. I've been thinking I've kind of forgot about this break 5 different times today. I was like, oh yeah, we have a break tonight. Getting everything ready to go for camping. All right, bring the back 3. We got Cooper Kupp out of 225. How about out of 75, Jared Goff. And the base, Omarion Hampton. Deron Bland is going to show us the hits. First up, oh, talk to me. Let's go. Cam Scatabo again. Oh, my goodness. 2 hits. You're getting spoiled. Tony, let's go, brother. Thank you for hopping in. Definitely winning on your spots tonight, bud. Let's go. Love to see it. Love to see it. Cam. I don't know what these are doing now, but I bet you it's more than it was a few weeks ago. All right, the other auto. Michael Williams for the 49ers. It's not bad advice, sir. Not bad advice. Michael Williams. All right, then, yes, we are finishing with the relic. How about Tyler Warren? All the Colts fans are absolutely loving him right now. That's out of 199. Speaking of Colts fans, I've told Truman we are taking him to his first ever Colts game. Just me and him on not this Sunday, but the next. So we'll be there for the Titans game. Can't wait. Since I I'm a pastor. I gotta be at church, so making 1 o'clock games is difficult. But a 4:25 game, got the opportunity to go to that one. Can't wait. Can't wait to take him. Brokeback, Andy. What are you talking about, bro? Andy, you on fall break, man? We are on fall break as of today. 11 straight days off. We're done for the week. And we have next week off too. It is a beautiful thing. Beautiful. All right. Did I mess it up? Oh gosh, I'm messing it up. There we go. That's what you're saying. Okay. All right. So we got Fred Warner. Oh my gosh, what a tragic injury that he had. Out for the year, I believe. Fred Warner, the Origins International Mexico relic. Great player. Yeah. Great player for the 49ers. Let's see what we got here. Did I just go for the... Oh, I did. I went straight for the... How about another 49ers hit? This is 13 of 75. Jacob Coing. Why do I think he was last year? That is last year. That is an auto from last year. Orange ink. From 2024. There we go. How about that? I saw it back there, and I was like, man, I hope that's an auto. This pack was crazy. It's working out in our favor, though, here. How about Ashton Jeanty auto from Origins to go along with that Cam Scatterbo auto that we've had? Let's go. Who had the Raiders? Michael Grandy. That's 3 autos, boys. One of them from 2024, but we'll take it. Who had the 49ers? Tom, there you go, brother. And then here's the other one. Out of 49, Jalen Royals. Tom might be able to work a deal without Tom. If you're when you see this, Patrick is interested in the 49ers cards. We can talk about it. I talked to both you guys on Instagram, so if you want, you guys can talk to each other, or I can start a chat with the 3 of us. But here you go, Jalen Royals out of 49 RPA. That's going to Brett. Just a little bit of fun to be had in here. Let's see what we got here. All right, Quinn Ewers out of 149. And then Jackson Smith and Jigba. He's been doing well. And then we got Luther Burden, base rookie. So, no, but not bad. We got an extra hit in there. Can't never be upset about that. Let's do a little recap again here. Jalen Royals. Ashton Jeanty. Jacob Coing, orange from last year. Fred Warner, International Origins. Tyler Warren, Colts hit there. Michael Williams, 49ers hit. Cam Scatterbo, base RPA. Cam Scatterbo out of 75, Origins patch, rookie patch. Riley Leonard. A lot of teams doubling up in this break. 2 Colts hits, 2 Giants hits, at least 2 49. I think 3 49ers hits. Here's a Seahawks hit, Jalen Milroe. Panthers, Tet McMillan. Vikings, Ty Felton. Caleb Williams RPA. And this is a big old chip shot here. Cam Ward out of 75. Guys, thank you. Thank you so much for filling that thing up, man. That made my night. I thought I was taking a hit tonight. Appreciate you guys a lot. We got Impeccable next week. Can't wait to get that. That's one of my favorite products every year. I love Impeccable, so that's what's next. Also, go check out our auctions. We've got about 55, no, actually I think it's like 65 auctions running that end tomorrow night. If you're in the break, you get free shipping, so go check those out. We'll get that to you. Appreciate you guys. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. God bless.